I always dreamed of performing. Tina Turner was like one of my major icons. So I watched What's Love Got to Do with It like 100 times in elementary school. And I used to just dream of being like Miss Tina Turner up in some fringe. And look at me now. I'm just a simple girl. Dance, Quanah Style Nutikatsit, Gaki Oniwagu Maganok. My name is Quanah Style. I'm from the Cree First Nations. I'm a woman who happens to be transgender, who happens to do drag, and who happens to be fucking sickening. I'm from Moberly Lake. It's a really small reserve in northern BC. It's quite remote. It's me. I feel like as a little kid, I wasn't aware of gender, but my mom always says that when we'd go to powwows and stuff growing up, that before I could speak, I was always doing the girls' dances. And when I was younger, I used to think that meant that I was like, oh, I must be gay. I guess that was the first thing that I thought. I was a kid. I didn't have the words to fully relay how I was feeling. I was still figuring it out, right? All I knew is that I wanted to wear the same outfit that Cher had from Clueless. And I loved those high socks. It wasn't until I was like 13 or 14 when I found out more about what it means to be trans, and that I was like, okay, wait a minute now. Well, transitioning, I think some people can think that it's like a choice. And it is a choice. But I didn't feel like I had any choice in the matter. I didn't choose how I felt. I only had a choice to do something about the way that I felt. I felt out of place in my own body. I felt like I wasn't fully living in my truth until I transitioned around 15. And it was really hard with school and everything. But I had my gender confirmation surgery by the time I was 18. The week I turned 18, actually. Okay, so it may be confusing to some people as to why I would do drag as a post-op trans woman, but for me, I don't see why not. Like, I live my life as a woman. I'm a woman full-time all the time. But drag is a component of what I do and an aspect of my life that is different. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'm giving you pose, contour nose. I'm giving you hits, I'm giving you life. I'm giving you shade, I'm giving you tints. I'm giving you face, I'm giving you lace. Fronts. Now give me life. I started off performing actually with my family. I come from like a musical family. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love singing. I love making music. I think it's something that's in my blood. My songs are about life, love, and partying. Show starting in like 10 minutes. I'll be there just in time. Mwah. Right. All right, let's make a scene. What I love about drag is how I've seen it change people's lives. It's a creative freedom through makeup, through music, through performing. Over the years, I've really learned to
embrace myself, love myself, accept myself. That's what I want to see other people doing at a younger age than I did. And I think by me being so vocal and sharing my stories about my life really and being an open book, I hope I can help create a better understanding.
Make some noise for the incredible, the one and only, Quanah Style!
How you feeling tonight? Will you stay or will you go? You know that we're partying.
When you get to go out on stage, it's a celebration of all the work you put into it, and you're really sharing a part of your soul with an audience. I just feel free when I'm performing, when I'm up on stage. That's all I care about in that moment. You know, like that little boy who always dreamed of being on stage. I never forget that person when I'm up there.